Yo, what's going on everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you how to do something absolutely incredible in Dreamlight Valley. And if you find what I'm about to do next super incredible, be sure to like and subscribe for more amazing content. So right here, you can literally become the Flash in Dreamlight Valley. If you want, you can move insanely fast. And I am not using an external program or anything like that. We're utilizing the resources within the game. Now, how do we actually do this? Well, I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Keep in mind, this is somewhat of an exploit because it's not a core feature of the game. It's not exactly intended. And just keep in mind, be cautious that with any exploits in the game, something could always happen or bug out. So only use this if you're willing to take that risk. And it's definitely not something you need to. It's not like something, this isn't something that gives you an unfair advantage or anything crazy like this. It's just something that's fun, it's funny, and you could also mine up some resources a little bit faster if you want. Now, I can't take credit for this glitch or exploit because I'm not the founder of it. I actually did some back research, and this has actually been in the game for a while. There's been a few people over on Reddit that have talked about this before, but no one has ever came out with a video about it until today when I came across Probably Senpai's video. If you haven't seen them, they are an amazing content creator too. Link will be in the description, and you could check them out. So they figured this out from another one of their community members, and that's kind of how these things go. We just pass information along, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, this glitch is actually very simple to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Again, make sure you share this video to get it out there so other people can utilize it before it gets patched. And I don't know, Dreamlight Valley is pretty slow at patching stuff. Gameloft's pretty slow, so it might be in the game for a while, or it might just, you know, get patched tomorrow. I don't know. So that's why it's good to share this video and get the information out there. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you want to do is to burn off all of your gold bars. So if you have any gold bar, any extra stamina at the top, you need to go ahead and burn it off completely until you're down to the blue. I'm going to go ahead and do that really fast. I mean, literally really fast. And I'll show you what to do next. All right, I'm just about to burn the rest of it off here. And once you do, it'll actually get rid of it. So then you go back to normal speed. So if you accidentally make yourself go too fast, you just got to burn it off and then you will be back to normal. Alrighty, so for the very first step, head over here to your cooking station. We are going to grab some crackers. We're going to go ahead and cook one of them. That's right. That's all you need is just some crackers to make this work. We're then going to go into our inventory. We're going to eat them. Make sure you have no gold bar. Make sure you're down to just the blue bar. You can also make sure you have only the blue bar. If you look at the bottom left of your screen, if it says sprint there, that means you still have some residue left over from your overfill sugar rush. If you don't see sprint, it is gone and you're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and eat these crackers. And if you look at the stamina bar up here, you see a very faint yellow line. You see some sparkles. That means that you've done it right so far. So from here, we just want to glide very briefly 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So this part might take you a little bit of getting used to. You might have to try it a couple times if you're struggling with it. If it's not working, I promise it's going to work. You just have to get the timing down right. So just very briefly do that 4 times, and it has to be outside. The next step is to actually go inside of your house, and we are going to glide. You're going to know you did it right if as soon as you glide, you got super fast. So now you can see we have super speed. Now, I just did this 2 times, so I'm actually faster than you probably want to be. If you want to have just a very faint amount of extra speed, something that's easy to manage, just do it the 1 time. But every time that you super speed inside of your house after that first one, it is going to increase your speed. Now, at the very beginning of the video, that was about 4 ticks, so about 4 times, and it got pretty dang fast. So don't overdo it because I don't know what's going to happen if you take it too far. I don't know if you're going to shoot off the map. I don't know if you could like break your game that way. So keep it down to like 1 or 2 ticks. This was like 2 or so, which is not that bad. Maybe 3. And yeah, that's it. So now you can leave the house. To be able to keep the stamina and get extra, you're just going to have to go ahead and eat one of your foods, and it's going to fill your bar up, and you'll have that speed set there until you run out of stamina. Once you run out of stamina, it will be gone fully. But if you want to use this to go around and mine a little bit faster, it doesn't make the animations for mining faster, but you can get from place to place a lot faster. And as you see, it just ran out because I ran out of food. So if I would have wanted to keep it, I would have overfilled my bar again. So I would just eat something like, let me eat some pumpkins, get that filled back up. And then if I want to redo it again, I will just go over here and make some more crackers. So just to show you again, so you can get the hang of it, we're going to go ahead and make some more crackers. I'm going to go ahead and make like 3 of them. And then I'll show you the process one more time. All right, there we go. So we're going to eat 1 cracker. We just barely have some. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Now we're going to go inside. It should work. If it didn't, just get rid of your gold bar and then eat another cracker and try again. So here we go. We're going to glide. And as you see, it did not work. That is because we didn't hold it down. I think it was on the second time I did it. So you have to hold it down just the right amount. So we're going to go ahead and burn this off. There we go. It's gone. I'm going to eat another cracker. And we'll try and get the timing down this time. So hold it for a little bit. Hold it for a little bit. One more time, and then see, we did it too much. So I'm gonna use my last cracker and show you how to get the actual amount. So do that as soon as you see yourself glide, hop off, do it again. There's 2, there's 3, and here's 4. Now we're gonna go inside. If you look at my bar, I have just a faint amount of glow left. We're gonna go inside the house, and there we go. I got my super speed. I would just do it the one time. And this actually looks pretty good. I think it's really easy to manage. You can also do this on controller. And also if you have the super speed, you can still use your joystick on your controller to walk at a just a walking pace. But you can also sprint at a faster one. So this one right here, with just one time, I think people are going to be able to manage pretty easily. And again, if I want to keep the speed, I could just go ahead, eat that food. It's going to fill the bar up. And I'm going to have that super speed for quite a while. I would also like to add, if you go too fast and you're struggling to actually get rid of your stamina, you can actually just log out of the game and then log back in, and it should be back to normal. You can also use other food items that work relatively the same way. You could use the coffee that's over here. I just recommend using the crackers. It's super cheap to make. So is the coffee. And it does relatively the exact same thing. I just prefer to use the crackers. I'll make a whole stack of them, and then it just makes it very simple to keep track of. And I think everybody has access to making some crackers as well. So again, I do look for them to actually patch this at some point, definitely before multiplayer comes around. I don't think it could ever really break your game, honestly, because you're not like messing with the in-game settings. You're not messing with the code or anything like that. It's just your character bugging out like the game normally bugs out anyways. With this most recent update, we've had lots of bugs, like your character getting an aura, you know, like the little black misty aura around them. And now there's this, it kind of just locks your character into moving quickly. And then once you burn out the stamina, it's completely gone. So it doesn't mess with any experience levels or anything like that at all. So I don't think anything would happen. But just be careful. If it's worth the risk for you to do it, then you have the information on how to use it. I really don't think it's that much of an advantage. Personally, I don't really care about small exploits like this that don't really affect the game too much. We're only in single player right now at the moment, and being able to walk a little bit faster to mine some resources or some iron or anything, I don't think it really affects it. I don't think too many people are really going to care either. But yeah, that's just some information I hope you guys really enjoy. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Again, just be cautious, be wary of what may potentially happen. I highly suggest you don't take it too far. Don't do it like 5 or 6 times. Like super speed, you definitely don't want to shoot to 1,000 super speed, even though you definitely can. Keep it between 1 and 2 boosts. And yeah, just have fun with this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a really wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.